Alright, what's going on, guys? So this is actually a special video I'm gonna be doing. We're actually gonna do a rerun on episode 30, which was Skullface. As most of y'all probably already know, that video I literally sped right into it, and took me about 2 tries, but we were able to get that done pretty quickly. I don't know, I didn't want to leave it like that, so I'm doing this rerun mission just as a special video, and I'm gonna tackle that mission in the proper, correct way. Like,
Please select a mission.
I try as I'm recording this, we already beat the game, so this actually after the first ending. But I don't know, I felt like I didn't want to leave it like unfinished business. Let's see, we got that. I really want to go with quiet, but I'm almost to the suppressor. Like, if I played this at my own pace, I could have gone suppressor a long time ago, but I didn't do that many side ops actually because I didn't want to risk missing a potential cutscene. But let's do this. We're gonna go with D-Dog. Make it easier for us and mark everything. We're also gonna go change our equipment. It's sad that we don't have no fucking suppressor. You know what? We're gonna go with the rocket launcher just in case that helicopter decides to be a big burden. Hopefully I won't be able to use it though, hopefully. Alright, I should be good and ready. You know what? We'll do this ASAP, depending if it's night or day.
Deploying.
Let's do this shit. But yeah, I don't know. I felt bad doing that video. It's almost unprofessional of me. So this video is actually gonna be uploaded right after the first ending that I'm gonna upload. So what you're watching right now is, you know, after I beat the game. I could have gone back and, you know, redo it again, but I already had everything set up, and it seems kind of a waste of time to just completely scrap that.
The research facility Emmerich was talking about is north of the Soviet base. That's where Skullface is keeping Sahelanthropus before setting it loose in Afghanistan. There's a good chance he's got nukes, too. Boss, we need to figure out what Skullface is up to. If you make contact with him, get him to talk. The ethnic cleansing parasites, Sahelanthropus. Find out what his plans are. All we know is that Skullface's plans are on the verge of fruition. We need to stop him while we still can.
Alright, we finally touched down.
Soviet soldiers in that area are all dead. Apparently XOF unleashed the Russian parasite strain. To isolate the facility, they first spread reports of a chemical weapon leak. The infection won't spread into the surrounding regions. Still, I think they just exterminate the men who worked with them all this time. Skullface must be making his final play. Eli snuck into the cargo on board the chopper. His idea of an escape attempt? Who could say? We'll think of how to deal with him later.
Snake, do you read me? I know more than anyone about OKB-0 and Sahelanthropus. Boss, I've made up my mind. I want to be of use to you, not him. Let me work to pay for what I've done. I'll prove it, that I've always been your ally.
Detected. The map
Boss, I'll be
has been
focused on
updated.
coordinating backup here at Mother Base. XOF has occupied the facility. Skullface must be close.
Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
It's normally a lot easier if I have a sniper, but this makes it more fun. Makes it a bit more challenging. Hopefully with D-Dog, I'm able to do a lot more stealthier, since I know where they are, all of them are now. Alright, since he's aiming at that direction, I should go over here. I see mine. Yep, I see a claymore mine. Come on, go to sleepy bitch. Fuck.
This is Delta 1. Threat in the area. We're tightening security. Over. This is CP. Understood. Check your surroundings. Out.
Alright, I think that guy's heading back to his base. Nice, that just lightened the guard up a bit.
Just stay still. I'll have you down in a second. Shit.
You gotta extract him.
Talk. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Let's get him, you know. Up to a pretty bad start because just wasted more than half my suppressor.
He's coming too. Roger that.
You know, I gotta get him first. If not, he's gonna wake up, then alert his buddies.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
That's right, buddy. We have plenty of these Fulton devices.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Alright, steal this walker gear and also steal this soldier.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Alright, what we're gonna do is slowly crouch.
Extraction arrived at the mother
Good work.
base.
2 more gates to go.
Still all quiet at the silo. No sign of Skullface or his Goliath.
Surely they can't already have... No, never mind.
Analysis complete.
Since we're low on suppressor, we're gonna use it only if we have to. Alright, making sure our cardboard box is equipped. So far so good, we're doing pretty good. Now it gets a lot harder for each section you go through. Like this is the end game mission where all your skills and tricks need to pay off. If not, it's gonna be a lot of heartache trying to get through this mission. I really want to shoot down that helicopter.
Caution. Sandstorm approaching.
Ooh, sandstorm, nice. Come on, sandstorm. Hopefully this sandstorm can help me out.
Alright, you're through the second gate. Only one gate left. From here on in, you're in the enemy's headquarters. Something's wrong. But it has to be here.
Yeah, there's the chopper. I hope the sandstorm doesn't blow the box away.
The weather will clear shortly. Sun will rise momentarily.
Yeah, there's only one way out of here.
Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Where the hell is this chopper at? Alright, he's above my head.
Hang on! Here he comes!
He's coming too. Roger that.
CP, this is Zulu 2. Somebody got pulled away by a balloon. Probable intruder. Please advise. Over. This is CP. Understood. Titan security is by the intruder. Out.
Ooh, that was close.
You gotta extract him.
CP, this is Zulu 2. Somebody got pulled away by a balloon. Probable intruder. Please advise. Over. This is CP. Understood. All fire teams check your surroundings. Flush out the intruder. Out.
You know, I think the other direction would have been much more better. Alright, that guy's facing that way. He's patrolling that way. Once the chopper leaves. Alright, good shit, good shit.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Come on, Chopper, leave. I know you want to leave.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
CP, this is Delta 3. Signs of enemy activity. Tightening security. Over. This is CP. Understood. Don't let your guard down. Out.
We could make a run for it, but let's see if we can get closer. Oh boy.
CP, this is Delta 3. I just witnessed an attack. Hostile presence confirmed. Over. This is CP. Understood. Stay alert and smoke out the enemy. Out.
That's right, buddy. Yay, we made it. We only had to kill one guy.
They stopped coming after you. Boss, his ride has arrived. Don't let Skullface get away. Stop him at the heliport.
Map has been updated.
Boss, can you see the heliport? Skullface is right there. Make contact with him and make him talk. You have to stop him before his plan is set in motion. Sahelanthropus is somewhere inside there. First of all, make contact with Skullface. Don't kill him yet. We need him to talk first.
You know, I'll let the cutscene play out too. You know, see it from a different, I guess, daytime.
You too have known loss, and that loss torments you still. You hope hatred might someday replace the pain, but it never goes away. It makes a man hideous, inside and out. Wouldn't you agree? We both are demons. Our humanity won't return. You, me, we've no place to run, nowhere to hide. And that is why I'll show you my demon. Follow me, big boss.
Just go along with him for now. We're ready to fight if it comes to that. That's our leverage against him, our deterrent. He doesn't want a war on his hands.
Getting the feeling of deja vu right now.
Whatever the Navajo told you, it's just one possible solution derived by Cypher. My will is different.
This way you can't get close to him because if you do, you stop
I've
walking.
known you since your time at Langley. I've long been the other side of your coin. 1964, Soviet territory. Fox's first mission. Any mess you made, I was there to
Oh,
clean
you're such a cock tease, you little
You completed your
fucking.
task, and admirably. The information you returned was far more than enough to fill our pockets. With it, our futures became, more or less, set in stone.
It's like I see the perfect soldier over there, and I can't even fault him. Shame.
And then the Major came to me with an idea. Washington doesn't know how to spend money, he said. I'd like to redirect it. His goal was an organization dedicated solely, covertly, to supporting America. Cypher. You know the rest. To him, it was mourning the loss of his friend. Or rather, an act of revenge on the world. But America, most of all. America is a country of liberty, a meeting of immigrants. Instead of simply assimilating, its citizens live alongside others. Their roots are very diverse. America's never been made up of just one group. But he tried to forge a single consciousness for it and from it. The idea that every citizen would use free will to unite behind their country. Unilateralism like that can't be entrusted to any one individual. So the Major sought a system that used information, words, to control the subconscious.
I'm actually gonna skip this car ride, so I'll see you in a little bit.
To unite America and the entire world. The Major thought this was his friend's will, but I think he never understood what she wanted. Before he ever walked or cried, even before he was born, his mother tongue was English. He doesn't know the pain of losing his own language. Not yet. He cannot understand her will. I do. I was born in a small village. I was still a child when we were raided by soldiers. Foreign soldiers. Torn from my elders, I was made to speak their language. With each new post, my masters changed, along with the words they made me speak. Words are peculiar. With each change, I changed too. My thoughts, personality, how I saw right and wrong. War changed me, and not only my visage. Words can kill. I was invaded by words, burrowing and breeding inside me. A philosopher once said, "It is no nation we inhabit, but a language." Make no mistake, our native tongue is our true fatherland. My fatherland. My truth was stolen from me. And so was my past. All that's left is the future. And mine is revenge. On those who leech off the words of their fellow man. This is what I learned from the Major. And then it hit me. It was he who should feel my wrath. He and the code he chose as basis for control. Language codes, information codes, beamed all around us, genetic codes spanning history. By controlling the codes, Cypher Zero intends to unify the world. Codes implanted into our heads, sucking our minds dry as it spreads from one host to the next. A parasite upon this earth, that is what Zero is. As one born into this world he's afflicted, I hold him responsible for killing my freedom. Killing all traces of my past. Killing any promise of a future. We are all but dead men forced to walk upon this earth. A world reduced to zero. Cypher plans to use its codes to control the world. They think they can. And the mother tongue of all those codes is ink. The word became flesh. The final parasites. It knows English. An English strain of the vocal parasite. I will exterminate the English language. With this, I'll rid the world of infestation. All men will breathe free again, reclaim their past, present, and future. This is no ethnic cleanser. It is a liberator. Free the world from Zero. Let the world be. Sans lingua franca, the world will be torn asunder. And then it shall be free. People will suffer, of course. A phantom pain. The world will need a new common tongue. A language of newts. My metal ears shall be the thread by which all countries are bound together in equality. No words will be needed. Every man will be forced to recognize his neighbor. People will swallow their pain. They will link lost hands. And the world will become one. This war is peace.
I love that his hat doesn't emit like, I guess, body heat, even though his entire outfit does.
When the world witnesses Sahelanthropus, the hands of the Doomsday Clock will roll on, regardless of Zero. Sahelanthropus will take the first giant step into a brave new world. It is the bell with which a world trodden upon by words declares its independence.
That's some pretty good shit. If you're actually wondering, that song that was playing is Sin to the Father by Donna Burks. Like, you should hear him. It is a beautiful song.
We are here. Remember the Alamo.
I love that reference. It's from Metal Gear Solid 3 when Vogan said it before he forgot he launched a nuke, but I think the nuke had a name. But he shot it and he said, "Remember the Alamo."
Roger that.
We're not the only demons in this world. Like you, vengeance is all he has. It's man's thirst for revenge that drives the times. Just as you live because of me, he lives because of you. Show him! Wait! Who is doing this? Such a lust for revenge? Who?
And there you have it, guys. That concludes the end of the special video, which is you know, call it rerun since it's a episode that we already played. I think the cutscene does take out points because I only killed one person. I faulted everyone else. That's some bullshit. That gives me a B. You know what? I feel a lot better now for making this video. I might link it up with the original video. Maybe add like an annotation if people want to watch this one instead of that one. It is a bit longer, so I don't know. I might decide to cut it a bit, but what to see. Yeah, look at all these former Zoff soldiers we got. Man, pretty good stuff right there. And 2 E's. Let's see. I hate for their cutscene to start up, you know. So let's stay here a bit longer. Man, these loading times take forever. Alright guys, thank you for watching this part, and I'll have some more of chapter 2 coming out in a bit. I won't be uploading too much frequently, but I won't be uploading too frequently because I'll be doing another playthrough. But I'll come back to this game from time to time and upload the rest of chapter 2. Until then, I'll see you guys next time.